never thought I would be in an apartment right now. The plan was to live off grid and homestead, make my own food, make my own bread, everything from scratch. Live minimalist as possible, have no bills. That's the ultimate goal, and it still is the ultimate goal, but I hate apartments, especially cheap apartments. And this is where my husband has us right now. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Maybe a little mad. Because when you go and live in cheap apartments, you know what comes with it. Roaches, rats, rodents, crazy neighbors, ghetto, just all the things you think of when you are living in low poverty areas. And it is. But we're here nonetheless because our plans have changed. So if you want to know how we went from married in the woods to an apartment, follow and subscribe. That's all I can tell you, because this is one heck of a ride. Yes, before you get to asking, we still live off grid, partially on the weekends, but that's another story for another day. I will let you guys know how we got here. Just make sure you subscribe to our channel, because like I said, this is one wild ride that I can't predict. You won't be able to predict, but it's a mess. It's a hot, look where we are. Like, how are we married in the woods and we're in an apartment? Like, just follow for more, guys. That's all I can tell you. And yes, we are in the apartment with no furniture. We have no furniture, guys, none. I'm sitting on a freaking folded chair, okay? So for all those who are inquiring, why is it married in the woods, is because we go out to the land on the weekends because we're still insulating. We still have to put drywall up. We still have to install our wood fire stove. It's a long process, and it just snowed so long ago, but there's still so much snow on our land, and even to get to our land, we almost got stuck. So again, subscribe to our channel, Married in the Woods, on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I gotta put down roach powder right now. Like, I don't even got time to even vlog this right now. But anyways, make sure you follow our journey, because this is a mess. We are in an apartment, guys, and we still have our off-grid land that we still have to build up. Make sure you follow and subscribe to our channel. It gets crazy, but it's a good crazy. So it is nighttime, and I just figured I would kind of give you guys another tour of our not so in the woods apartment. As you can see, I have got the ortho right there, and we'll be doing a deep cleaning. So that's why I don't really want to move anything in here, because it really is, I'm not even gonna say roach infested, but there are roaches. So I definitely want to clean up a lot more than I have been already. Hubby is in the shower. That's the bathroom there. And then our bedroom is here, and as you can see, it's sitting on a chair there, and that's really because we just got the TV. Literally, we just moved in this apartment about 2 weeks ago. So and again, I'm not really planning on making this my home, because I didn't want to pay rent. This is all my husband's idea. I want to live off grid. I want to live in our tiny house when we have no bills, no rent to pay. But it's not feasible. It's not smart. It's not safe at this point in the winter, and especially the brutal winters we're having right now out here in the mountains. So, yep, I guess we're gonna be heading to bed here soon. So I'll be also finishing the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen as well. So as you can see, the mop is in the, am I the only person that uses the sink for the mop? I don't know. I don't have a bucket right now, so I have to do what I gotta do. But yeah, so I just finished mopping the floors. I still have to put powder all up on top of the cabinets and inside the cabinets. There's nothing inside the cabinets right now. So, and as you can see, it's all old appliances. Like, Even the stove is pretty much old. So what we working with, man. And can y'all guess how much the rent is? I think I'll save that for another video, but yeah. Make sure you subscribe and like and follow and follow our journey, Married in the Woods. So I went and bought, well, my husband ordered this. And what's so crazy is this is kind of viral. I don't know if you guys can see it's the killer ant, the fire ant killer ortho. I did my research before I bought it. And can you believe that there was no place to find it? There was no place to order it. Everywhere was out of stock. So my husband had to order it on eBay. And that's another thing. I want to get into eBay too. It's a lot of things that I want to do. Because you can literally buy products and then just resell it on eBay for a higher price because you done bought them all. That's why they're out of stock. But anyways, it's not a full bottle. I don't know why they be trying to get over on people, but this is like the second bottle that we've bought of Ortho. Just a different brand, different one. And they were all half empty. Like, where do they do that at? I need like 10 bottles of this for this really to work. But I also heard, and I've never lived in a roach infested place since I was probably, my very first apartment, when I was probably like 19. No, my first apartment I was 17 going on 18. And my second apartment, I was probably like 19 or 20. And that apartment was in the hood. That apartment was in the hood, okay? But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna try this. Again, it is the ant killer, and you can't find this anywhere right now because it's out of stock. And so I'm really hoping that it works. I'm gonna do a deep clean tomorrow, sweep all the floors, all the corners, because that's where they hide. And then over in here where the water heater is also. So I really hope this works. Move out the way.
What are you doing? I'm in the bathroom. I'm not done.
Chris, really?
Not done.
Anyways, this is our room. And I tried not to put anything around the walls or close to the walls because we got roaches. Not bad. Like when we first got in here, it was pretty bad. And this is an old washer and dryer. It's very, very compact, very small. Like maybe 3 pair of towels, 3 pair of jeans. Like, yeah, this was left in the apartment. But down here in the corners, it is horrid. Do you see this? I mean, it's like a murder scene. Got a pretty decent size amount of closet space, I would think. And then we also have an attic here that goes upstairs. So
Who are you in there whispering to? You got something to say it out loud.
don't ask me about what's on behind his head. I don't know. What? So yeah, this is our apartment, and if you can guess how much it is a month, let me know in the comments. So at least finally out of the bathroom, so now I can get a nice little view of the bathroom. And as you can see here, it's a mess like that. So I'm gonna clean it and just put like some sealant around there because I don't know what's going on back there. I don't know. So yeah, I prefer my porta potty all day long. I don't know why it looks dirty like this right now because it's really not dirty. I don't know if it's the camera or what, but this is what we're working with, y'all. This is what we're working with. Huh? Okay, honey. Yeah, he's talking about a hit. He's talking about somebody's hit. Yeah. Advice to the young women out there: don't marry a young one. Marry somebody your own age. So I'm wondering if I should do a wash day, y'all. Since we moved out here in the middle of the mountains, needless to say, there ain't no out here like that, okay? So I have to learn how to retwist my own hair. So I've had my locks now for a little bit over a year, and I'm really surprised at how long they're growing, but I also follow too many, way too many of those TikTok and different lock pages, and they're telling me that I need to oil my scalp every night, get a satin cap. I have that, but I don't like oil on my pillow. I don't like it, because then I feel like the pillow grease and stuff will get into my pores, and I'm trying to work on my face and cleaning my face. I had bad acne growing up, but yeah. Anyway, make a long story short, I'm gonna do wash day. It really does feel good to be able to take a shower when I want to, because living in a van and living nomad lifestyle for the past 2 years from Florida to the mountains, it's been rough because we had to have our Planet Fitness, and y'all know how, if you ain't never been to Planet Fitness for just taking showers, you don't understand my pain, because the showers at different locations, you might find one decent shower at a Planet Fitness, but most of the times it's nasty. And just still having your own privacy and having your own space to take a shower. I remember one time we I don't know what state we were in, because we travel a lot for work as well, as paid petitioners, but there was just one Planet Fitness we went to, and my period was on. I'm talking about, and I have fibroids, and we'll get into that another time too, but I have fibroids, and I'm trying my best to heal from it, because I don't want to have surgery, but I know that's inevitable because how big they have gotten throughout the years. I've had them for over 14 years, if not longer. And I think it's like ruining my chances right now of getting pregnant with my husband. So I definitely want to give it a shot. And the only way I can do that is if I heal naturally, holistically, which is what I'm trying to do, or I get it, get them removed and have surgery. And I've never had a major surgery in my entire life, and I'm 44 years old. So, but I don't know how we got on to that, because I'm trying to get this hair together. Like I said, I twisted it myself, because there's nowhere to go out here in the middle of nowhere. So I will be doing a lot of lock maintenance and hair chronicles on here, I guess you want to call it. But locks are really good when you are living off-grid, nomad, or van life, which I have experience in it and still live it, and would rather be living in my van right now. But again, it is too cold, it's too freezing for us to do so. So that's why we got this cheap apartment for less than $600 a month, including water. It's insane. But they did come with guests, unwanted guests, but they did come with guests. Starting this YouTube channel, I'm learning to look in the camera and not over here, because so I'm going to definitely do more of these. This is my first time vlogging in my life, this raw and authentic, and I'm here for whatever it comes with. Honestly, I really want to use this page to help other women who are going through this. A lot of women of color suffer in silence with fibroids. I was one of those people, and so I'm just tired of living behind a shadow, like covering my stomach in private and on camera. Like, my husband loves it. He loves me. And I'm tired of hiding for people who I don't know, or don't help me, or don't care about me, or don't love me, or whatever. Like, if social media has taught me anything, if social media has taught me anything, it's to be your authentic, true self, no matter how you show up. And I love that. Leave me alone, sir. I'm trying to film content. So now the world will be able to see how I have to go through. Look at the face like this. He knows it. He knows it. Stop, honey. Please. I don't know if there's a permit on YouTube. And I keep forgetting, babe, when we're filming, you gotta look over here at the camera and not over there, like in the camera face. Do you want to tell people who you are? Because I mean, you're all my.
What's going on?
They know. My husband does music as well if you don't know.
I'm just looking at my face and know.
But we'll get into that other time. Because he's really just talking because he's sleeping right now. He's got to go work at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so he's tired.
Don't get tired.
Hey, you can't say that on here. That's a wrap for tonight, guys. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We are Married in the Woods on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. But yeah, so make sure that you subscribe to our channel because we have a long journey ahead of us. Again, we'll be going to the land this week, every weekend, and days in between. But every weekend we'll be on the land. And also, tomorrow is wash day for me and roach day. We got to get them up out of here. It ain't a lot of them, but it's, one is too many. So make sure you follow and subscribe.